Jon, you've obviously been putting together the players off-season fitness maintenance programs. Talk a little bit about through what your thinking was and the demands of the players during the off-season.
Yeah, it's a long, close season, so it's 8 weeks. 8 weeks, 4 days until we start back on July the 1st, and we're going to lose, after 2 weeks you can start to have a drop off, a detraining effect. So in order for us to maintain the fitness levels that we've got now, and then we just need fine tuning when we get back, we need to start a program after 2 weeks. So we encourage the players to rest in the regeneration phase for 2 weeks. They can do some cross training as long as it's low impact, so anything like some swimming or biking is fine, but we need the bodies to recover from the demands of the season, and then we can start to gradually bring them back up to through the maintenance period through to July the 1st, which is a progressive 11 runs protocol with general body weight strength called calisthenics thrown in as well. So we're trying to bring them back at a good base level so we can start straight away on some functional drills with the coaches, because it's only a 5-week pre-season. So you can imagine, you don't have to be a top sports scientist to understand, if you have 8 weeks off from anything and then you're trying to catch up in 5 weeks, that's really difficult to do. And there's a saying that every week you have off takes 2 weeks to get back. So from that, it ties into the fact that we need the players to be right, and you can't completely switch off like we did years back when everyone came back with a black bin liner, and things have moved on from them. So we're trying to get the players maintain that fitness rather than just letting it drop back off and building them back up again.
Do you find that the players tend to come back for pre-season in better condition than they used to?
Oh yeah, much better. You've seen how it's developed over the last 10 years. Is astronomical in football terms. We know that when we play a team, if anyone's just slightly carrying a little bit of weight, they stand out now. Whereas when I played, it was quite normal for 5 or 6 of the players to be carrying a little bit of body weight. But when you think our average body fat is 5.2%, 7 years ago when I was here, it was 10%. So you can see it's dropped half off. So anyone who's like 6 or 7 now is still well above average at our team, even though you might not notice it. But that small increase can affect performance and increase injury rates as well.
How much do players have to readjust their diets for the off-season?
Yeah, it's a big change. So whereas it's emphasised more on complex carbohydrate loading, ready for games, they won't need them energy levels now. So they need to get their energy from a protein source, and we really push the fibre, increasing fibre, large vitamin, mineral intake to help the body to recover. So lots of fresh fruit, let's say Moltonaro, lots of fresh fruit, lots of fresh veg, lean meats, salads, but stay away from the large plates of pasta, the large plates of rice, your white bread. We don't need that type of stuff now through the close season. And then gradually when we start pre-season, we'll start to switch it back again as to more of a mixed, complex carb-based diet for the energy levels. But the biggest thing for me now is protein sources need to be upped a little bit just to help the bodies regenerate.